So making a diary entry is a question which you people will be getting in your exams. You will have normal grammar. In addition to that, you will have some type of questions which comes under what is called creative expression. Now creative expression means the questions that they ask you, the answer that you write, you will have to think and write. They will ask you a question and whatever answer you are going to write, you have to understand the question. You have to think for a second that what I should write, how I should answer this question, what sort of sentences I should write. That is called creative expression, right? Now in that, you will have different questions. Most of them are 5 marks. And one of the questions which is definitely asked, is going to be asked also, is going to be this, taking a diary entry. Now fortunately, when you get these questions, you will have, they will give you choices. They will give you 4 questions, they will give you within the first 2 questions, they will give you a choice, write number 1 or number 2. Then third and fourth question will be there, write number 3 or number 4, like that. But then you should be prepared for all of them, isn't it? Because you see in the question paper, the questions that you get, whatever question you get, they will be easy. Out of that, one you feel may be more easy. So the one which you feel is more easy, the one which you feel that you will be able to answer better, that you should write. Now making a diary entry will be a question. Now normally see, we have, you people are coming to school, you will have a school diary. In the school diary, what happens? In the school diary, it will have your name and your address and your photograph and your father's and mother's names and all that. And then, in the diary, it is a record of what you do in the school. In the diary, if some homework is given, suppose I am giving you some homework today, you are supposed to, by the time I am taking the class in the first period, then I tell you that this is your homework. Then you will have your second period, third period, fourth period, fifth period and all, and you will forget it. And by the time you go home, you will completely ask, Sarkar sir gave some homework, what homework did he give you? So that is why when a homework is given, you are supposed to write it down in the diary that this is the homework, this is given for today. Right, number 1. Number 2, suppose some exams are coming up. Your about 2.5, 3 months of schooling is over. Exams are coming, your essay 1 exams are coming, or your FA 1 exams are coming. They will give you the dates that on these dates, exams will be starting in another 15 days time, another 10 days time. And this is the timetable. On this day, you will have this subject. Now that also you have to write down in the diary, that this is the timetable for the exams. Then only you will follow that. Then, whatever work you do, whatever is said here, you have to go and show the diary to your parents at home. Sometimes we say something, your parent has to give a reply, so your parent will write something in the diary, that they will send, you will bring it to us. So that is your school diary, that is an official diary. But now, we have now actually, in India, it is something we don't have that habit actually. That in our culture, in our way of thinking or way of living or whatever, we don't have what is called a personal diary. But in foreign countries, especially people who stay in America and people who stay in Great Britain and some of the other countries, the children who are there, right from a small age, young age, they are taught what a diary is, and they will have a diary with them. And they will write in the diary. And quite often you will find, you will be surprised, small children, they will be writing in the diaries and it becomes a habit. Even when they are grown up, they will still be having for every whatever period, for every 2-3 months or maybe 6 months, one diary will be there. Next 6 months they get one more diary, or for one whole year one diary will be there. For the next year they will get one more diary. Like that they will preserve those diaries. I am a small child, I am making diary entries. When I grow up, after say 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, I will see those old diaries, I'll remember my childhood. That is a very nice way of remembering what you did during your childhood, your school days, your college days, your friends, your hobbies, and all that. Now that is called a personal diary. Now it is the same. It is a diary wherein every day, today, I have woken up at 6 o'clock in the morning, right? And whole day I will be doing something. In the morning I will be doing something, in the afternoon I will be doing something, in the evening I will be doing something, in the night before going to bed I will be doing something. Yes or no? All that I am doing, at the end of the day, in the night time, before I go to bed, I make an entry in the diary. That is the reason for the personal diary. Number one. Number two, sometimes it may happen, see, I am a person who is a very shy person. I don't talk much, I don't mix with other people much. So if I have some private feeling or some thought or some emotion or something which I want to share with some friend of mine, my problem is I have friends, but I don't have a very close friend. I have some 7, 8 friends or 10 friends or 15 friends I have. They are my classmates, so I attend school with them. When I play with them. All that I do, I chat with them. And then whatever running around or all that I do with them. But then I have some personal feelings which I feel I don't want to share with my parents. I may not want to share with my brother or sister also. If I had a very close friend, then I may have shared my feeling with that friend. Yes or no? Unfortunately, I don't have a very close friend. So there, my diary is my close friend. Whatever happened that whole day, something good may have happened, something not very good, something bad may have happened. If it is a friend, I tell my friend happily that this good thing happened today. I am very, very happy that this thing happened. Or if something bad or something sad has happened, I tell my friend that see, this thing happened today, I felt very, very bad or I felt very, very sad. That also I will be telling my friend. I don't have a close friend, so that I will make an entry in my diary. So diary entries are always point number one. A diary entry is a totally personal entry. What you write, no one else is supposed to read your diary, no. It is your diary. Even your parents, even your brother or sister or whoever is there, they are not supposed to read your diary. Your diary, you will make an entry, you will read. It is your very, 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 very close friend. So when you are writing in the diary, actually it is like when you are talking to a close friend, you are talking with the diary actually. Now since you cannot talk with the diary, you will be writing. Just as you are talking with a very close friend, all your close feelings you are writing in the diary. That is making a diary. Right? Now, imagine that the question is, in your exam paper, that you are a good student, you had your exams are over, you did well, you wrote well, and results are supposed to come, results have been declared today only. They said that the results are going to come today. So you went to your school and you found that today morning the results have come and you are a good student. You thought that you will do very well in your exams, but surprisingly you did well. You stood first in your whole class or in the whole school, that whole 10th standard that is there, all the sections that is there, you have stood first. You have got the highest mark. Your percentage or your grade is the highest. That is fantastic news. You will be very, 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 very happy, yes or no? So then, immediately what you will do, you will jump and then you will meet your teachers and you will be very happy, and then you will meet your friends. You will run home and tell your father and mother, ki dekho, I have got the highest marks, I have got the first rank, so definitely you must give me that, I want a gift, this, that and all that. Yes sir? At the end of the day, it has been a great day for you. question is, in the question paper is, that your results have been declared and you have stood first in the school. Whatever your feelings are, make a diary. Write that in the diary. Right? So when you are making a diary entry, please remember, open the page of the diary, whichever page you are writing it. Imagine this board is your diary page of the diary. There is a way in which you are supposed to write. There is a rule or a method or a format in which you are going to write it in the diary. The first thing is, remember, if this is your page, on the left side upper corner of the page, the first thing that you write is the day. The day. Today is what? For example, today. Today is a Wednesday. So don't write it in the short form. Don't write WED. Don't write Wed. Write Wednesday. Full thing has to be Wednesday, comma, right? Put a comma after that. Then what's the date today? Today is the 27th of May. So write it as this is only. So again, May you have written. Suppose it is October. You have to write it as OCTOBER. Don't write it as OCT. Don't write it in a short form. Write the whole thing. This is the first line or the first sentence in your diary on the left side upper corner. So left side of the page, the upper corner of the page, there the first line, first entry will be this. First thing you will write is this. Next, remember, leave a line. Leave one line. This is the first sentence, first line. Leave a line here. Next line, third line, write the time. Now as I told you, in the diary normally whatever is happening throughout the day, just before you are going to bed in the night, that time you will be diary is never written in the morning, afternoon, evening, remember that. Whole day happenings, occurrences are written in the diary at the end of the night before you go to bed. So you are supposed to write the time. The time that you write will never by mistake write it as 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. or don't write a.m. Never write that. Write p.m. always. And in p.m. also, don't write 5 p.m., 6 p.m. and all that. Make it late. So you will write it as the time will be, usually write it at 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m., 10 p.m. Start from 9 or after 9, not before. Usually hardly anyone goes to bed. The earliest anyone goes is at 9 o'clock. Usually. So when you are writing, write 9, 9:15, anything. Don't go right before that. PM. 9 p.m., 9:15 p.m., 9:30 p.m., 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m., 11 p.m., whatever. So the next thing will be the time. So leave a line and write. Put 2 dots. This is the time. That's the second thing. So day and date, leave a line, time, then leave one more line, leave a line. Below that, again in the left side corner, you write, remember the diary is your friend. So you will write dear. Dear diary and give a comma. It is like a friend to you. But remember, never make mistake. Don't make a spelling mistake in diary. Please remember. Diary. This is the wrong spelling. Don't write D-A-I-R-Y. D-A-I-R-Y, there is a word. Diary, it is pronounced the same way. Diary, D-A-I-R-Y stands for milk and milk products. While diary that you are writing, your school diary or your personal diary, this is the spelling. The book or the notebook or whatever in which pages are there, in which you are writing, this is the spelling. For heaven's sake, make that spelling mistake, please. It's a very, what shall I say, common mistake, the commonest mistake which people make. Don't do that. Right, dear diary, comma, below that, here, leave one more line. Leave one more line. Below that, again from here, from the left side, start writing what you want. Right, that today I knew that my results are going to be declared, so I went to the school. They said the results will come at 10 o'clock in the morning. I was very, what shall I say, I was having a lot of tension. I was very anxious to know my result. So I got up early in the morning. I usually get up at 6 o'clock. Today I got up at 5 o'clock itself. I got ready. Then quickly I got ready, and by 8 o'clock itself I had reached my school, and I was waiting there. A few teachers had come. I met my teachers, and I was very happy and very excited. I didn't know what to do, what is going to happen, I did not know. Write it now, write it in your diary. When you are writing something in your diary, just whatever is there in your innermost mind, write it. Write it in your diary. Whatever your feelings, whatever is your closest in the bottom of your heart, whatever feelings you have or you had, write it in your diary. That is what the diary is meant for. All that will be there in the diary. So write it. I'll give you the same example, so write it that way. I went there, then I was waiting, my other friends also came. Please listen to my example. I'm giving you an example, just write it the same way. And then we were waiting. Then finally at 10 o'clock from the principal's office, the person came and said that yes, your results have come. Within the next 10-15 minutes, your results will be pasted. They will be put up on the notice board. So we did not know what to do. And just after 10 minutes, the results were put up on the notice board. And I cannot imagine, I just can't imagine, even now I don't believe it. And when I knew that I will get very good marks, I never thought. I went and saw that my name was the first and I had got the highest marks. I had stood first. So it is something which I still find it difficult to believe. Write all that in. So that is the body of the letter. Whatever you are writing in the letter, whatever number of sentences, normally you will write maybe around 6-7 sentences or maybe maximum 10 sentences, that is enough. Whatever you are writing in the diary, whatever are your feelings or whatever you felt at that time that you are writing in the diary, that is called the body of the matter, body of the diary writing. Now it is over. So finally you have written that. It is over, this happened. Then I came home, I told my parents, they were also very happy. My mother hugged me, and then they said they got me a big cake in the evening. Then I wanted some gift. Immediately my father went running to the shop, he purchased, write all that. Whole day whatever happened, write the whole thing. Then I wanted to have, I love biryani, so I told my mother, you must make biryani today. So she made biryani at home, and then I went outside after the biryani was over. There is a shop near my home where they sell beautiful ice cream parlor is there, excellent ice cream. So after my dinner I went there and had my ice cream also. All that you will be writing in your diary because everything has to come. You have to enter it there. Everything is over. After it is over, you are finished. Now imagine, you have written everything you have in the diary, then this is the last, it is over here. Below that, don't leave a line. After it is over, wherever it is over, okay, leave a line, leave one more line. After it is over, leave one more line. Now, whole day has been a good day for you. It has been a happy day for you. Whatever. So don't forget to write this sentence. Today, you can write down this sentence in your notebooks because whenever you are writing a diary entry, whenever you are writing something in which you felt happy about, some good thing, something which was very good for you, you felt very good about it. You played, you had a cricket match, your school team versus another school team, you you are a player and you people won the match. And you played very well. You scored a century or something, and because of you, your team won the match. So you will be very, very happy. So that also is a happy thing for you, isn't it? The whole day you are very, very happy. So whenever you are writing something in the diary which is happy for you, which has given you happiness, always make this the last sentence. Today has been a memorable day for me. Please write this. Every diary entry, if it is a happy entry, don't forget to write this sentence. This sentence should be the last. Memorable. This word, see the spelling, the word memorable means worth remembering. Something which you will remember. Today has been a memorable day for me. Write that, leave one more line and then write your name here. Now in the exam paper I don't know, you may not be allowed to write your name. Probably in the question itself they will say that imagine you are Ravi. Make a diary entry. In the question itself if they are given that you are Ravi, then they write Ravi. Or in the question, suppose they have given that you are ABC or you are XYZ, make a diary entry. Whatever they have given in the question, write it. Or if they have not given, at the end of the here, where you are supposed to write your name, in the exam paper, as far as I know, you are not supposed to write your name. Write ABC or write XYZ. That's all. That is your diary. Now imagine, just imagine that it has been a bad day for you. You had an exam in class, half-yearly exams or something. You are a normal student, not very good, not very bad. And one of your subjects, English, for example, you are not very good in English. You are passing in all the exams till now. You are just getting pass marks. Whatever is the pass marks, you are getting little better than that. And last time the exam English paper was not a very easy paper for you. And you went to school and when you found the papers were given, you found that you failed in English and you got very poor marks and your teacher scolded you very badly and informed principals or informed your parents also. So that has been a bad day for you. Yes or no? Or imagine that same, you had a cricket match between your team and some other team and you lost. And you people lost, you are a good player. Normally you will be scoring at least 30-40 runs or maybe a century also. But by chance in today's match, luck was bad. The very first ball you got out, you were bowled out, you scored a 0, you scored a duck. And because you did not score, your team also, other people also could not play, you lost the match very, very badly. And everyone blamed you. See, because of this fellow only we lost the match. Your friends, for some time they stopped talking to you. So what happened? It is a bad day for you. Yes or no? You will feel very bad. So what will you do? The diary entry is going to be the same. In the diary entry you will write the same day and this one, the day and the date, and then you will write the time, and then you will write that this has happened in your diary entry, dear diary. This has happened. Now there you will write, today has been a very bad day for me. I had a match, I had an exam, I failed in English. Sorry, I did very badly. My teacher scolded me a lot. Then principals are also scolded me. Then they informed my parents. My father scolded me like anything. And because of my bad mood, I could not eat my dinner also. So it has been a very, very bad day. Or we played this cricket match. We lost very, very badly and I could not score anything. I did not score, other people also did not play well, and they say they lost the match because of me. One of the main reasons why they lost the match is because I did not score. So all my friends, they blamed me, they did not talk to me. So it has been a very bad day. So if you are making a diary entry in which it is a bad day, imagine in the diary entry, those 7-8 sentences or 10 sentences you will write. See, this thing happened, that thing happened, all that you will write in your diary. The last sentence, remember it has been not a good day for you. It has been a bad day for you. So in the last and the diary entry is over, the body of the entry is over. After that you will leave a line, the last sentence you will write. Last sentence is today has been a miserable day for me. Miserable means very, very bad. So when you are making a bad entry in your diary, don't forget to mention this sentence. There is one thing that I forgot in the previous one also, whether it is a good entry or a bad entry. There is one point I forgot, you kindly mention it here. After this, today has been a memorable day for me, or today has been a miserable day for me. After that, leave a line and then write in the last line. Don't forget to write, I forgot to tell you this. Good night diary, don't forget to write that. The previous one I forgot to tell you. So in the previous one also you should write this. And then leave a line and write. That is your diary. So after this is over, if it has been a good day, if the entry has been a good thing, you will write it has been a memorable day for me. If it is a bad thing, you will write it has been a miserable day for me. After that I forgot to mention, so please write this, leave one more line here. Leave a line here. Below that, don't say left side, don't forget to write good night diary. Write good night diary, put a normal full stop there, that's all. Leave one more line here and write ABC or XYZ or whatever. So I repeat, this last line should be there. Then leave a line, don't forget to write good night diary. Leave a line, in the end write your name or signature, ABC or XYZ or whatever, and that is all. Don't write anything more, it is over. That answer is over. Diary entry is over. Understood?